The top 3 drills to develop your handles. Weak hand development. And there's 3 drills with layered skill progression, meaning 1, 2, and 3 that you must build into your game. All right, first let's just take the basic pound dribble, the hard pound dribble. And let's say I'm right-handed. You gotta learn to pound the basketball with command. You gotta learn to smash the basketball. And the key to smashing the basketball is when you smash it, you dribble it hard by driving your elbow through the ball comes back to your hands quickly. That's the key. So now you need to learn how to maneuver the basketball, and it all starts with understanding how to develop your weak hand, right? So then with your strong hand, right, you can do this on command, but then now we talk about that court vision. It's easy now to control your defender, right? But learning how to do this first stationary, right? You gotta learn how to do this staying still. You gotta incorporate building the fundamentals of trust in one place. Then you gotta do this what we call dynamic, right? Just give an example. Now, that same pound dribble, I gotta learn to dribble without losing the basketball with my weak hand, stopping under control whichever way I'm going. Then making those maneuver moves with my weak hand. And even so, doing it just as well as I can do it with my dominant hand, right? That's the key, right? Finding my feet and developing my hands. And then put it in a game-based situation. Keeping it simple, going right to it, working on learning how to finish at the basket with my non-dominant hand, right? Looking how to finish the same way with my non-dominant hand. I may not be able to get to the basket, but then put it in a game-based situation. So the order simply is do it stationary, in one place to gain the trust and the feel. The second is get on the move on it. Can you dribble the ball without losing it? Everything that you did, stationary. And then 3, put it in the game application. Go to the basket, what I call GS3s. Go to a game spot, shoot a game shot at game speeds. Talking about footwork, feet lead the hands. Meaning, when you develop your feet will place your hands in the best position possible. So let's talk about footwork. In basketball, you have a pivot foot, a foot that can stay on the ground, especially after a dribble when you pick the basketball up. Also, when you catch the basketball, right? If I dribble, pick it up, I now only have a pivot foot and what's called a drive step foot. The pivot foot stays on the ground. I can lift up the heel, I can turn it, but it cannot move where I'm located. The drive step foot creates the action. This can move. I have the right to move, right, in any circular direction that I desire. With the understanding of a pivot foot, let's say that's my left foot, and a drive step foot, let's say that's my right foot, now you need to understand 3 steps that's going to get you by any defender. First is called direct step. It's called direct step because it depends on where the basketball is at. Ball on my right hand, I will push off my left foot, step out in a low, long step towards the basket, and then I will dribble. So then that goes with one of the principles that I teach at Attack Basketball is learn to step then dribble. But doing the direct step is key, right? When the defender's on your inside, you want a direct step outside of them. You want to keep your attack alive. That's a direct step. A cross step. A cross step now, ball in my right hand, now my left foot will actually attack my defender. So the first move again was a direct step, so it's like my right foot against my defender's left foot. The cross step now, my left foot now is my drive step foot. I want to drive and create that action. And then last is called direct back step. That's nothing but a drop step. You take the cross step foot across your body, and then you do a direct back step. We call that also a spin move. I do a cross step into a direct back step. Those are the 3 footwork moves that all point guards for beginners need to master. Let's get right into the footwork drill every beginner should start with, and it's called control stops drill. So as a young player, you don't want to just come to a complete stop where you just stop. You want to come to a control stop. And a control stop are the 2 ways we stop in basketball. There's a 1-2 stop, meaning that say your left foot will go before your right foot. We call that consecutive order, right? 1-2, left, right. Or you have a jump stop where it's a quick hop and you land on both feet at the same time. So doing it, shrinking the space, right into the skill, right? Going into my left, rights. left, right, 1, left, right, 2, one more time, left, right, 3. Left foot also is my pivot foot, meaning it stays on the ground. I cannot pick it up. I can turn it, but I cannot lift it once I've established my 1 foot. 2 is my live foot. That's my action foot. This is the foot that can turn. That's important to understand for the next steps to come. Let's now go with a 1-2 stop. Now using my right foot as my pivot foot. So now right is 1, left is 2. Here we go. 1, 2. This is the way left-handed players typically stop. They go right, left in order to shoot, but I want you to develop both hands and feet and become ambidextrous on this basketball court. Okay, so it doesn't matter which way you do it, because then at the end of the day, because you're ambidextrous, you can find your feet, you can stop either which way you want to. Right, now let's go into the jump stop. Quick hop, right? It's a short quick hop, it's not a long hop. That's 1, that's 2, last one coming up, and 3. Now what I'm gonna do is go to the baseline. Now, no ball in hand, finding my feet, using what I call foot fire feet to execute these. There are short, choppy steps. My feet stay as close to the ground, but it gives me balance and control at the end of the day. So now what I'm gonna do is run to the free throw line, execute the small, choppy steps, and go left, right. Do the same thing going back. Run to the baseline, left, right. Now let's go right, left. Run out, let's go right, left. Right, left, coming back. Here we go, ready? And right, left. Running, doing it still, then getting on the move with it. Execute now the jump stop. Here I go. Let's run out, feet land same time. Hold that position for 1 second. Run back, jump stop. Land balanced, under control, hold the position for 1 second. Let's get right into where every player should start when it comes to ball handling. Every player should start with what we call ball control and field drills. Getting used to handling a basketball. Ball handling is not just dribbling. It's the way you catch it, receive it, the way you shoot it, release it, every single thing we talk about. So with that being said, you gotta understand the key teaching point to ball handling is that this ball, when it comes to your hands, is molded. Your hands mold the ball. Everything touches this ball on your hands except your palms. And the best way to do them is we call Maravich drills. Pete Maravich was a player who played in the NBA. He was like the Steph Curry back in the 70s. Really prolific ball handler, and he was really good at making all these drills up. So we still do them today. In 2022, we still do these drills. So here's how we're gonna kick it off. We're gonna do ball slaps. Hard slaps, we're gonna slap. Quick, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Wow, aggressive, exactly right. See, when you ball slap, your hand molds the ball. It's not a flat hand. See, when you dribble it, handle it, shoot it, your hands mold it. Now we're gonna do ball tosses. Extend your arms out, toss the ball back and forth between the finger pad and fingertips. You might lose the ball. That's cool. We've been doing this for a long time. We'll turn sideways so you can see it. See, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. Now next, ball above head, finger pad, fingertips. Tips to pass, no palms, right? Fingertip, finger pass. Up, down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's scrub the ground. Yep, get a wide base, scrub. Yep, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, perfect, good. Now next, body wraps. You can go right to left, left to right, doesn't matter. We want to keep the basketball low, tight, and quick to the body. Wrap it, good, 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 good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's change it. Waist, 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go ahead. Don't duck your head, don't duck it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we're gonna actually go low, actually, sorry, we're gonna go high, medium, low. We're gonna keep going, ready, go, go. Move it, move it, move it, yep, yep, yep. Great drills like this, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Especially when you have a partner, you can get pushed, because he's going quick. I'm trying to match his energy, right? Now, we go figure 8. So don't sway, stay still, ball goes down the middle of my body, where you go? Yep, 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 good, quick, wow. 5, 4, 3, 2, he's pushing me, wow. Now I go half a figure 8, go around the right leg, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, change it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, good job, nice. Last one, bonus. I go between, behind, ready to go, between, behind, yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change it. Yep, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop, perfect. Way to go. Now let me show you how to learn the crossover in 5 minutes or less. With progressing the skill, instead of me picking the ball up and bring it over to my left, what I do is I bring the ball back to a crossback. So now I make a wide letter V. I have a spot in the middle. I want to hit every time. And now I go paintbrush with both hands. See, paintbrush with both hands now. below my knee, being consistent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I can exaggerate it, right? Now I can exaggerate that V. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I can make it as tight as I need now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what I'm after is my Goldilocks, that just right in the middle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go right into the first way beginners need to learn how to make layups, and that's shrinking the space. Getting close to the basket, 1 foot finishes we call speed finishes. Getting to the basket as soon as possible, ASAP. So we're gonna go into a layup progression to go into finishing with 1 foot in every which way we can. Left foot back, load the leg, explode, step, lay the ball up, right? Bingo, let's go, ready to go. Got 3, go, get up. That's 1. So we're going inside foot, outside hand. That's 2, 1 more. Stay low, explode up, and that's 3. Perfect. Now let's go outside foot, outside hand. So right foot, right hand. Why do we shoot these layups? Go ahead and go. All right, we shoot these layups when a defender's trying to meet us at the rim to throw their timing off, right? So it's right foot, right hand. We also call this outside foot, outside hand. Perfect. Okay, now we go outside foot, inside hand. We call this an inside hand layup, right? So step with that right, layup with that left. Ready to go. Bingo, exactly. Learning how to become ambidextrous is a key because now defenders can't keep you on one side of the court. Last one, and up. Perfect. All right, and also think about this as we go into the last progression, which is now left foot back, left hand shot, right? Left foot back, step, left hand shot, inside, inside. I go. So now this is inside foot, inside hand, right? 2 more. Good. So every which way we can actually finish, we want to actually work on for 1 foot finishes. Good. 1 more. And go. Perfect. Now let me show you how to finish with confidence no matter who you're playing against and at what playing level you're playing as well. Let's go. So now, how to finish with confidence is a power finish. Finish off 2 feet. So when the defender starts to level up and get closer, you got to level up. So I like to say when you are alone, finish off of 1 foot. When someone is next to you, finish off 2. That's a healthy reminder. Now we go power finishes. So I'm kind of giving him a little leverage. So dribble, step, hop, jump, stop, shot. Exactly. Dribble, hop. Let's go. Right? So now I'm going to give him a little leverage. Push, push, push. Boom, up. Perfect. Good. Good. On your own. Stay low. Eyes ahead. Ready to go. Step, hop, up. Good. Perfect. 1 more. Let's go. And go. Good. Okay, now, talking about hand accountability, and we'll show it. So you can shoot a 2 foot finish with your outside hand. I can shoot it with both hands, and I can shoot it with my inside hand. And again, just like we talked about shooting 1 foot finishes, sometimes you need different hand accountabilities. The defender's kind of on you, you're here, say you're here, kind of behind me a little bit. So you're behind, I might want to sneak that ball in with that inside hand. Make sense? I also can use that inside hand and use the rim as a protector, 1-2, and come in and shoot a reversal, right? Now, last round on power finishes, we call slide bys. So let's say, Jake, you're there, you're coming in, I now want to slide by you, almost like a pro hop on the front of the rim, right? So now you're going to cut me off, slide from me, slide by, slide, right there. Perfect, good. That's 1. We call these slide by, bang. Good. 1 more, last one, slide by. Nice, good leverage, perfect. Now I'm going to show you the best shooting drill for young players to build their confidence. And it's called the rangefinder drill. And this is all about them understanding what I call finding their sweet spots. So the rangefinder drill basically is a drill you'll start under the basket, and you'll make, the young player will have to make, say, 3 shots in a row, right? And I'm starting using the backboard over set, go, not jumping because I'm close. They'll just take 1 step back, right? If 3 shots are too many to make in a row, it can just be 1, right? Just kind of giving you an example, right? Because what you're after is, after I continue to take these steps back, we're trying to see how far I can go back before I start struggling, right? So what is my range to where I start struggling and missing shots consistently, right? That's 1 miss, right? Let's say I go up, shoot that one. That's 2. And wherever I start missing a lot of shots at, that will be determined as my sweet spot. And it's a little different than what you may think. That's actually my struggle zone. That's the zone where I really have to focus and concentrate so I can break that barrier. You know, for a younger player, this is a 15-foot jump shot. This is a free throw line. A younger player, 6-year-old, who knows their range? But what you want to do, also just showing you, you can just take one shot, right? Take one shot back up. Exploring that range. Where now they're struggling, even with their balance ability, the way they shoot the basketball, right? And then when you find that spot, the key to finding that spot is that's where they want to start working from. Let's say if the 15-foot shot, they're very inconsistent on now, they're not shooting the basketball straight. What you want to simply do is anything 15 feet and in, you want to focus on for their true development. Again, working on shooting the basketball the correct way when you're younger, you can then have a lot of fun when you get older. Because all it's going to be all day is straight line takes where you're now consistent, accurate, repeatable, and efficient with your mechanics. And those are the things I wish 6-year-old Charlie would have known when he was younger. Let's keep the momentum going with that bonus I mentioned earlier. We've covered a lot in this video, and I really want to make sure I'm helping you out. So I'd like to offer you a guide that covers all the must-know basketball principles and in what switch to apply them. This is a powerful guide of best practice tips and skills empowering you to take charge of your game. Just click the link in the description below. You can download the guide I put together as my gift to you. Enjoy it and keep attacking.